news, Dad? What did the doctor say?
That you need looking after. You've got a high temperature. And if it gets any worse, I've got to ring Dr. O'Rourke. Do you want anything else?
No, thanks.
I've rang the council.
Oh, you didn't?
I did, yeah. Hey, you're lucky your mates were there to drag you out and bring you home. Some of the kid might drown if nothing's done about that river.
Did you tell them my name?
Oh, well, yeah.
Imagine if you phoned Mr. Molyneux. Feeling right, Divvy, now.
I'll get your mum to write him a note when she comes in. She's better at apologising than I am.
What exactly did you say to him?
Oh, it's all right, don't worry. I was a little hard on him, but he understood.
Dad, I'm wrecked.
Oh, it's all right. I just had a bit of a go on him for letting kids play near open water and that. But it was my fault. I didn't listen to you. I was going on about the housework and that. I shouldn't have let you go.
12?
And you fell in.
I'll never be able to look Steve in the eye again.
He's very concerned about you.
What did he say?
He asked exactly how you were, sent you his best wishes, and said you were an excellent student.
Did he?
Yeah. And said all the class will soon be signing your get well soon card.
Do you mean you all know I fell in the river?
Well, he must have to send you the get well soon card.
Oh, Dad, I'm destroyed.
You'll be all right, but it's more than safe for me camera.
Sorry you couldn't find it.
It's all right, love. Now, what do you fancy for your tea?
Not really hungry. My tummy aches and my chest hurts a bit.
You've got to eat something, love.
All right.
Your eyes, aren't you?
They're a bit sore.
Pity Michael Shaw's not still here. Could have got a second opinion.
Be all right. That water was rotten now. I think I need to go to the toilet.
No, keep warm. Hey, you look after yourself. Do you need any help?
No. I think I'm going to be sick again.
Hey, don't go in yet.
Why not?
I want to talk to you.
We both don't get struck dumb as soon as we walk through the door, you know. All right, what's the problem?
You know what the problem is?
Oh, well, how can you say that? It's a job I want to do.
Well, I think you're stupid packing in school to be a chambermaid.
Well, that's just for starters. They'll train me to be a receptionist and all that.
But I think you can do better than that.
You sound just like me dad.
Have you told him yet?
Only that it's a summer job.
And when are you going to tell him it's permanent and you're jacking in school, like?
When the time's right. God, I don't see why you're so bothered.
What do you mean?
Look, it's my decision whether I stay on at the course or not. And I've decided to get a job.
I care because I care about you, Sammy. I love you.
Oh, don't say that.
Why not? Whether I say it out loud or not, you know it's the truth. And I want what's best for you. I know being a chambermaid isn't.
Oh, well, that's very good of you, thanks.
Hey, listen, I don't want to fall out over it.
Then just let me make my own decisions by myself.
When does the course start, then?
In a month's time.
I suppose it'll be mixed.
You do sound like me, Dad. Do they have male chambermaids?
No, but they have trainee porters and chefs and all that caper, don't they?
Could be interesting.
I won't see you for weeks.
It'll fly by.
Not for me, it won't.
You're jealous, aren't you?
What?
Well, that is what this is all about. You don't want me to go to Blackpool for 2 weeks, do you?
Well, all right, I might be a bit jealous. But it's only because I think so much about you.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of acting like a careers officer?
What was I supposed to do? Say, Sammy, please don't go to Blackpool and take this job because my nerves are gone in case you get off with someone else.
That's exactly what I wanted you to say, yeah?
Well, I've said it now, haven't I?
Well, I enjoyed it so much the first time, Owen. I wouldn't mind hearing you say it again.
But hey, I'll be going off my head thinking about you every day.
Good. I'll be thinking about you thinking about me.
Well, then, I'll just have to go out, won't I? For the 2 weeks and take my mind off it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, go out. A few clubs, a few pubs, you know, a few beers. Anything just to take my mind off what you'll be getting up to in Blackpool.
Look, I'll be working most of the time. It's not a 2-week holiday, you know.
Oh, well, yeah. Blackpool in the middle of the summer. Who are you trying to kid? You're going to have a ball.
Look, the hotel will be full. We'll be dead busy. I mean, they call it training, but it's more like cheap labour.
She's a good-looking young woman, isn't she?
He's a good-looking young man, the ideal couple.
Like us.
Definitely.
I'm just off to the shops.
Do you want a lift?
No, you're all right.
It's a nice day and you're enjoying the gardening.
I'm doing the gardening. Doesn't mean to say I'm enjoying it, does it?
Even so, I don't mind walking.
Please yourself. Have you heard how young Katie is?
No. It won't be long before our Claire's roaming around. They're going to be out of my mind worrying about her.
Well, she won't be roaming very far, I'll see to that. You've had enough worries. Sure you don't want to lift, love?
Yeah, I'm positive. Even so, you know, I don't mind admitting I've been thinking about having driving lessons. What do you think?
Well, I think it's a great idea. Just don't ask me to teach you, that's all.
Oh, thanks very much.
You know what I mean? I think driving lessons have broken up more marriages than anything. You know that?
Well, I do think adultery, wife-beating, gambling and drinking might just have the edge.
Yeah, maybe. But you go to a good driving school. I think it's a great idea. Mind you.
What?
Well, as we're not married and unlikely to be in the near future, I think it might be safe enough for me to teach you.
I didn't say I didn't want to marry you. I just think this isn't the right time.
Well,
You must think the same,
a good
don't you?
wedding is what's needed to sort things out once and for all.
Can we wait, please?
I'm going to have to, aren't I?
I just want everything to be right.
It will be. It will be.
Sorry.
Oh, hi, love. Had a nice day.
Not so bad. Does anyone want a coffee?
No, not for me. I'm off to the shops.
I'll have a coffee, thanks, love, yeah?
See you later.
See you, as well.
Take it the wedding's back on then?
No, not for the time being, at least. Sheila thinks we should wait for quieter times, you know.
Oh, yeah, if we ever get quieter times. And we have to wait for Jimmy to be out of hospital or jail if you want him to be best man.
That'll soon be the right time. I'll make sure of that, I think.
Look, I know how much you want to marry her and I can't say I want you to. But, well, I'm sorry if I'm one of the reasons that she's put it off.
Thanks for that. I think the big problem is how Jimmy diving into the deep end and then falling flat. God knows what would have happened if he'd managed the damage, God knows.
It's got to stop, Dad.
No, I've told you, Uncle Jimmy, but Barry keeps stirring up with Sheila. God, he's bad news, you know, Trace.
Who? Jimmy or Barry?
Both of them, but you're well shut at Barry, you know that.
I might be.
How do you mean?
Well, it's up to me if I'm well shut of him or if I go back with him. It's my decision.
Okay, I know what you're saying, yeah.
It's like you and Sheila. We might not like what each of us does, but we just have to respect each other's decisions.
Well, let's hope we both make the right decisions then, eh?
Yeah.
Cheers, love.
Here's to a quieter future, eh?
Still a trace of that smell.
Not again.
I like this wallpaper.
Yeah, it'll do for the time being.
Don't like the sound of that.
How do you mean?
Seems like we'll just be settled in when you want the place redecorated.
Don't worry, we'll get people in.
There won't be any money left to get people in.
Oh, Max, it's such a tiny house. It's not going to cost much to make it look nice. It's not as if we're talking about the house in Hoylake.
£80,000? Well, overpriced on the current market.
Very impressive, though.
Not at £80,000. We shouldn't have gone to see it. Makes this place look like a rabbit hutch.
Oh, well, next time.
About 15 years when I get my kids off my hands.
Why so long? They'll have left school well before that.
And what about university? Got to see them through that as well.
Why?
Because they're my kids. There's no point in struggling for a private education and then abandoning them when it's university time. I want to see the full benefit of my investment.
Why can't Susanna get a job instead of making coffee mornings a full-time career? Well, she should be paying for the kids as well as you.
I'll need a new telephone line for the fax. You'll remind me about that, will you?
Hey, I'm not your secretary. You did tell Susanna how much mortgage you have to pay now, didn't you?
Yeah, I've told her.
And? What did she say?
Can hardly expect her to be sympathetic, can we?
I'd just be happy if she'd be a bit realistic. She swans about in that big house all day without a care in the world.
She's still very bitter, Patricia. It's understandable.
Why do you always take her side?
I don't. I left her for you, didn't I?
Yeah, but she's still like a millstone round our necks. It's so unfair.
Oh, let's not talk about her. We've got a new house with enough space for Thomas and Margaret. Let's just enjoy it, shall we?
And new wallpaper reasonably soon. Oh, I want this to be our house, our home.
All right. I'll see what I can do. All right, Elzebub?
So? Kids been all right?
Yeah, great. Gemma's having a sleep. I gave them an early tea. And she likes broccoli.
Does she now?
But I don't.
Oh, I just said to try it, that's all.
And Dad did it again. Tomorrow he's going to give us spinach.
No, well, I like spinach, so why shouldn't the kids like spinach?
It's nice to see everyone getting on. I had steak and all the trimmings for lunch, courtesy of the High Court.
Courtesy of tax and maintenance payers like myself. So what's the case then?
It's very interesting.
In what way, love?
Interesting because it's something I've only read about. I never thought these people actually existed.
What sort of people?
I've probably said too much already, Mick. I don't want to get done for contempt of court.
Hey, look, who am I going to tell if you tell me?
It's not that. It's a matter of conscience.
Conscience? You?
Don't you get so high and mighty. What's the chance you're picking the kids up in the morning?
Hey, Josie, I'm shattered. I've been driving half the night.
It's a real drag getting them over here first thing.
Why can't we stay?
Because I've got a work night. And who'd mind you?
Mum, she can stay as well.
Well, that's a bit awkward, son.
I'll think about it.
I haven't asked you yet.
What a tough landlord. Tell you what, though.
What?
If I do stop, you won't force me to eat spinach.
Where is he? Who the hell do you think I'm talking about? I'm talking about Martin now. Where is he, eh?
I don't know, Terry. He's gone. And please let me go.
Do you know what you've done to me, eh? Look at me. I've never been so hurt, so humiliated, so let down. Tell me where he is, because I'm going to kill him.
No, Terry. I don't know where he's gone. Believe me, I don't ever want to see him again.
I believe you, you lying bitch. Look at me. Look what you've done to me. I thought you were going to be so happy. I'd like you to settle down with all my life, and then you do that to me. I should kill you. I should. But I'm not going to, because I'm going to kill him instead. Him, that's somewhere out there laughing at me.
He's not laughing at you, Terry, because he doesn't know about Daniel. As far as he's concerned, you're the father. I was wrong, but it was before we were married. I was all mixed up, and he just came out of the past. I didn't know what I wanted then, but in the end, I wanted you. I still do, Terry. Please let me go. He doesn't know.
He's all right.
He's all right?
Yes, thank God. Something's got to be done about these lorries.
Hey, you! Why don't you watch where you're going? How many times you got to be told you can't get through here? On your way!
Where do you think he was going to?
That's a new development. The shops. A lot of drivers think that this is a shortcut.
Leo, you know better than to dash across the road like that.
Yo, not anymore, you don't.
We'll have to get the council to put a sign up, no through road or something.
Good idea.
Oh, look, this is Josie, by the way.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hiya.
I'm Josie Johnson, not Josie, by the way.
You must be Mick's
estranged wife.
Oh, pleased to meet you. Sheila.
I must look that up. Estranged.
All right.
Yeah, just the lorry gave the lad a scare, that's all.
Gave us all a scare.
Yeah, let's get them in and get them sorted out, see. See you later.
See you now.
So there.
Bye, Mick. So was Dan Mick's wife then?
Estranged.
She looks all right to me.
They're separated.
I'm going to get the tea on.
They've postponed the wedding.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm going to a wedding on Saturday. Up in St. Helens, Brian Deans, I was like.
Is he the fella he used to play football with?
Yeah, that's him, yeah. It should be a good do, like. Do you fancy coming?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Well, what are you doing tonight?
Why?
Well, you know, I'd like to talk to you. And he's not really suitable, and neither's there, like, so thought we'd go out somewhere for a nice quiet drink, you know.
I don't think that would be a good idea either. I've said what there is to say. Can't we just make the break a clean one? Well, as clean as possible when your mother's marrying me father.
Well, look, you can't just finish it like this.
It's finished, though. It's just that you won't accept it. Look, maybe when you move your stuff out of my flat, then it'll get through to you.
I've got you all wrong, haven't I? All right, I'll go round and I'll get my stuff out the flat. And you go your own way. And you get your salon and all that, eh? But just remember, it's at the cost of an innocent life. All right, Tracy?
Margaret, I'll have the bedroom with the mark on the ceiling.
I wonder what caused that.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps kids messing about. 4.6 metres.
I like the front bedroom.
Bedroom's a bedroom, isn't it? Until we get the furniture in.
Who needs furniture?
4.5.
Where's your sense of adventure gone?
Home, where it should be. Haven't even got curtains.
It wasn't like this before we were married, was it? Cars, hotel bedrooms. We'd have given anything for an empty house at times. You're telling me the magic's gone now, after just 1 year of marriage? There were no curtains in the car. Didn't bother you then. Let's see if we can steam some of these windows up.
You keep your mind on the job. You've come to measure up.
Any better? Oh, bloody hell, Teddy, what's been going on? I lashed me dinner. I want to batter Martin, but I can't. Did you find Sue? Yeah, but she doesn't know where he is. So what are you going to do now? I don't know. He doesn't know. Do you know? No, he doesn't know he's Danny's father. He thinks I am. I want to hit someone. How are you feel? Just been told to Tracy. Not good. Could say that. Listen, any chance of getting down here tonight? Yeah, if you want. I'm not very good company, Dan. Well, we could go for the bed. I've got a few bob. No, I better stay off there. I can't trust myself. You go if you want. Well, I've got to clean my gear out the flat. But I'll tell you what, I'll bring a few cans back, eh? Are you hungry? I'm all right. You look awful, you know. Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, that's what friends are for, isn't it? Do you want Indian or Chinese? I'll bring it back. Teddy, we've got to get ourselves sorted out, all right?
What's amusing you?
To cut off, to remove, to alienate. This is the best one. To divert from original use of possessor.
What are you talking about?
Estranged.
Oh, I see. Look, I'm going to get a couple of hours sleep, so the kids are all yours.
The kids are all yours as well, Mick. What are you saying?
Can't you just make the effort, Josie?
Sure I can. It's just that this case I'm on is so serious, I've got to be a little flippant at home to relieve the tension.
What? You're flippant all the time.
You haven't seen me in court.
Hey, look, life's going to get very difficult around here over the next few days if you don't tell me what this case is all about.
Then life's going to be very difficult.
Josie?
Josie what? I'm not telling you, Mick, and that's that.
I think you're being very childish.
I'm being very childish. You're the one who's wetting his trousers, desperate to find out what's going on.
Hey, don't talk to me like that.
And don't you talk to me like that. You're not my possessor anymore. We are estranged.
Ah, it's great being back together again.
Glad you think so.
Don't get so used to it, son.
Isn't it time you went to bed?
It's only 4:30 in the afternoon.
I'm talking to your father.
You send your dad to bed.
Without a story.
Look, I'm going to bed. Don't let me oversleep. I want to be on the road by 8.
And don't you be lying awake wondering what case I'm on.
Feel any worse, love?
A bit. I still feel sick.
Hello? Hello, Danny. Thanks for ringing back, mate. Yeah, I was just wondering, you know, you said you look out for me in your place. Any jobs? No? All right, mate, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for ringing, mate. See ya.
Not doing, Dad?
No, love. Just as well with you being sick.
Thanks for the tea, Mr. Rogers. I've never had spaghetti bolognese like that before.
You enjoyed it then?
Hey, he said thanks and he never tasted like that before. He didn't say he liked it.
Let the lad speak for himself.
No, I liked it, honest.
I'm flying pig.
You haven't even tasted yours yet.
Spaghetti bolognese, Chinese style. Who needs to taste it?
I just wanted it to be a bit different, that's all.
Oh, you're still not feeling too well, Katie?
She's been very brave.
Dad.
Hey, Mr. Molyneux knows how brave she's being.
Shut up, you.
Now behave, the pair of you. Now will you be all right if I nip down for the prescription?
Of course we are. You're not very well, are you, mate?
Owen, fancy nipping down the chemist with me? Save me parking.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, mate.
See you later. See you, Katie.
I better stock garden.
Exactly.
There's not much choice, is there?
No.
One's awful, and one's dreadful.
Aha, but it's a buyer's market, and with 2 up for sale, I reckon I'll get the dreadful one down by 3 or 4 grand.
It's not that dreadful.
No, just needs a little woman's touch.
Oh, yeah? Who might that be?
Your neighbours, I think.
Yeah, the night before me and Sammy got here.
So when's you going on this course to Blackpool?
In about a month, I think.
He's in for a shock, you know. Probably hard on what she thinks.
I know, we look different from school. I told her she's daft packing schooling.
No, she's not, is she? It's only a temporary summer job.
Oh, yeah, I hope Katie gets better soon. She looks really sick, doesn't she?
It's not like her to be laid up. I've never seen her like this before. The locum reckons it's just probably a virus that'll pass. But you're right. She does look bad. I just hope this prescription works.
Oh, must be his dad. I'm sure I can get him down a couple of grand.
Sure you can. Then you can spend the rest of the summer tidying the garden.
Terrific.
It's going to be wonderful. Let's go out for a celebratory meal tonight. Somewhere really nice. Margaret can look after Thomas.
Why not? Maybe 2.5 grand.
God, what are we down to here, eh? Something has got to be done. Hello, Don. It's Barry Grant here. Yeah. I want to borrow your chainsaw tomorrow morning. First thing. Yeah? All right. See you, mate.
A moose struggles to stay alive next after falling into a freezing Alaskan river, awaiting animal rescue.